Welcome to the Angus Report, a news program for cattle producers.
We're at American Angus Association headquarters today, bringing you top news headlines, including data showing record-breaking demand for Angus genetics.
We talk about feeding options during drought.
We discuss how to raise higher grading cattle without sacrificing feed efficiency, and how to successfully market your herd.
This is the Angus Report. Hello, I'm Bob Cervera.
And I'm Crystal Albers.
Our top news this week. Sales reports submitted to the American Angus Association headquarters this season show growth for the breed. Commercial cattlemen are reportedly demanding more registered Angus seed stock with genomic information, which increases accuracy and reduces risk.
From a national level, sales have been great. We're up 40% on the bull average. I think that's around 7,000. So we're off and running. It's been a great spring for everybody. Breeders are excited, commercial guys are excited about what we've seen. And on the female side, we're definitely seeing increased averages there as well, probably even more than the bulls. We're at like a 55% increase there. I've noticed if the actual genomic data is in a catalog, they definitely really look at those numbers and probably sparks their interest even more. And just how much that accuracy, is in those EPDs, and we're increasing the predictability of what they're getting. It just makes for a more solid product at the end of the day for the commercial cattlemen, and that's definitely been seen throughout the spring.
Go online to angus.org to access a complete listing of sales reports from your region and to contact a regional manager for more information.
For cattlemen facing drought, grass is a rare and valuable commodity. In the case of a fire or drought where grass resources are scarce, producers could consider confined feeding options, where a concentrated, nutrient-dense feed ration meets the nutritional needs of the cow herd without having to sell cows early.
In the past, confined feeding has really been primarily used in response to drought. And so it was a way we could essentially save our cows from having to take them to town when we ran out of grass due to drought, and put them in a confined space where there be dry lot or empty feedlot pens that are being unused currently. And so we make a very small, nutrient-dense package diet that meets the cow's requirements, but just in a smaller package that hopefully costs less. So that's really where the basis for all this came from, but now we're looking at it as maybe a way that we can expand the U.S. cow herd by placing cows in feedlot if there are not grazing acres available.
Whether you sell a couple head of registered Angus cattle each year or a couple hundred, marketing can play a significant role in your herd's profitability.
Some of the things they can do that is, low cost, but you get a lot of visibility in building your brand. I think, just a co-op ad in the journal gives you a lot. It makes your brand recognizable when they do see it. Another thing they can do is just build a website. I think that's probably the simplest thing you can do. But if I'm looking at a sale catalog and I see your name, and I see a pedigree that I like as a prospective customer, I want to check out your program a little bit. And so that one site visit may generate a lot of business, and so sometimes we look at numbers and the number of hits that we have, but the ones that we have that strike up a lifelong relationship, how do you put a value on that? And so I think things like that, the co-op ad, maybe some postcards, moving into a sale, but that website is really something that's hard to put a value on.
Global beef exports are set to reach record-breaking figures according to USDA. In its latest livestock and poultry world markets and trade report, the agency estimates beef exports will reach a record 10.2 million tons, up 3% from the last report in October 2014. Larger shipments from India and to a lesser extent the European Union and Paraguay more than offset declines by Brazil, Uruguay, and the United States. Imports from Russia are reduced significantly in the report. U.S. production looks to be up 2% to 11.1 million tons on higher cattle weights, but a stronger dollar has pushed exports down 5%. We go now to Jenna McCrell for news you need to know this week in the Angus business.
Thanks, Crystal. The association's flagship publication, the Angus Journal, will be arriving in mailboxes soon, and the May issue includes a special circulation to every member of the National Junior Angus Association. The cover of the magazine is a tribute to the memory of Corey Watt, the National Junior Angus Board Chairman who recently passed away from a lengthy battle with cancer. You'll find his story, as well as several other feature articles and management tips in the pages of the Angus Journal. To subscribe to the print magazine or access the digital edition, visit angusjournal.com. As plans begin to take shape for the 2015 Angus Means Business National Convention and Trade Show, there are several activities you won't want to miss. The event takes place November 3rd to the 5th in Overland Park, Kansas, and includes the first International Angus Genomics Symposium, as well as Angus University, an in-depth look at the future of quality beef production. The Kansas Angus Association will also host a pre-convention tour where participants can visit a few Angus farms and ranches while in the area. And country artist Sammy Kershaw will entertain the crowd with his timeless hits on the evening of November 4th. Visit angusconvention.com for more information as the schedule develops. And for families traveling to the National Junior Angus Show in Tulsa, Oklahoma this summer, make sure you meet upcoming deadlines for ownership and entries, contest teams, state delegates, the National Showmanship Competition, and other activities. Cattle entries can be submitted online, but must be completed by May 15th. For more information on rules and requirements, please visit njaa.info. And that's what you need to know this week in the Angus business.
Thanks, Jenna. When the Angus Report returns, how cattlemen can target higher quality grades without sacrificing feed efficiency.
And later, how a focus on youth development and the future of agriculture drives one Penn State professor.
Visit angus.org to continue watching this episode of the Angus Report.
The Angus Report is brought to you by Merck Animal Health. Why not prevent respiratory disease before it steals from your bottom line? Vista Once protects your calves with the most complete respiratory disease coverage available. And Vision Blackleg vaccines can add 14 pounds per calf at weaning. Contact your veterinarian or animal health supplier today.
Your herd, your business, your family. You've always protected what matters most, so you know how important vaccinations are for healthy cattle. And with Vista vaccines from Merck Animal Health, you know you're covered. No other vaccine works like Vista. Only Vista gives you complete dual-action pneumonia protection and complete one-dose fetal protection for the entire pregnancy. Protect what matters most. Talk to your veterinarian or animal health supplier about Vista.
You pick your cattle and your partners with care. Count on those who share your values about hard work and a reputation that is earned. Choose the optimists, the exciting ideas, like GeneSeek Genomic Profiling. When you go with the GeneSeek GG PhD, you can invest time, money, and reputation in superior seed stock. You know their merit earlier in life, so you can raise and market calving ease, growth, and carcass bulls with greater confidence. And when your bulls perform as advertised, your customers can take your word to the bank. We know you are good at what you do. We help you stand out from the crowd. GeneSeek, a new brand of partner.
Horn flies cost cattle producers nearly $1 billion a year. They interrupt grazing, cause loss of blood, and impact your bottom line. By incorporating Alticid IGR into your supplement program, you can prevent the emergence of adult horn flies. Alticid IGR will significantly reduce stress on your cattle. For pennies a day, you can control the most costly parasite and increase your profitability. Contact your feed supplier to incorporate Alticid IGR today.
Working your cattle just got easier. Introducing the new VetGun delivery system, a new way to apply topical insecticides to your cattle. The VetGun lets you remotely treat cattle with effective parasite control, so you can do it just walking among the herd. It's that simple. The proven topical insecticide AML VetCap is used with the VetGun. It works fast to control horn flies and lice while minimizing stress on your cattle. Fast, easy, effective. VetGun. Check with your animal health supplier for availability.
Join the team, the Beef Quality Assurance Team. Getting BQA certified shows you're committed to practices that produce the highest quality beef in the world. And by visiting BQA.org, you can take the online certification course at a time that fits your schedule and from the comfort of your home or office. You'll also find lots of helpful tips on improving animal health and animal handling practices. Get certified, BQA certified, because it's about doing the right thing. Visit BQA.org today and become a member of the BQA team.
At 44 Farms, we breed quality into everything we do. And that's why we're now offering the 44 Next Replacement Heifer Program. Breeders can rebuild their herds with the 44 Farms quality they deserve. Heifers are available in large uniform group for spring and fall calving season. 44 Farms Angus bulls are also still available by private treaty. Contact us today to learn more about 44 Farms.